Hi Leo, this is your June 19th through June 25th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll be looking at an existing love in a relationship or marriage. Then I'll do the X spread, your favorite spread. After that, we'll look at your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Pentacles, we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords, then we have the Two of Cups clarified by the Star. In the potential outcome, we have the Empress with Justice and the Ten of Cups, and we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, and Sagittarius. I usually go with a King or Queen if one or both show up, so we've got this King of Pentacles. The very first card that came out, that's the person, right, coming into your life. Here's the deal. Here's what I noticed right away. Well, as soon as I was done laying down all the cards, I noticed the Star and Temperance and the Six of Swords. So there are 2 cards in the tarot deck that could be interpreted as cards of healing. The Star is one of them, Temperance is the other one. And the thing about the Six of Swords, clarifying the Six of Wands, this card always talks about improvement. Okay, so for some of you, you're healing from something, or you're going to be finishing the healing process. All right, I don't think you're healing from what happened between you and this King of Pentacles. Perhaps you're healing from something that happened to you in the past before this King of Pentacles shows up. And this King of Pentacles will simply help you finish your healing process. When this person shows up, you're going to be done healing. Right? For others of you, perhaps you're literally going to some kind of a healing retreat or healing center, and you don't have to be literally healing from something, but perhaps you just want to spend a week or a few days at some kind of a retreat, taking massages, doing yoga, taking mud baths. I don't know. This is where you could be meeting this person. Okay, but yeah, I personally believe we are in each other's lives to make each other's lives better, because otherwise what's the point? And I think that's what's happening here. No matter how you look at the spread, your life is about to get better with this person coming in, right? So yeah, the King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. If they're not an Earth sign, this is somebody who is very grounded, down to earth. They could be wealthy. They could be running their own business, like they could be an entrepreneur or working for a financial institution, right? And the next card that came out is the Six of Wands, clarified by that Six of Swords that we already talked about. The Six of Wands is a card of attention, right? So you definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. It's also a card of victory. They're coming in to win you over. It's also a card of overcoming something. Again, they may help you finish some kind of a recovery process. The Six of Swords, clarifying it, we already talked about it, right? It's either you literally going somewhere, or this is what's going to happen in your life. Because the Six of Swords is a card of an improvement, okay? And then we have the Two of Cups clarified by the Star. The Two of Cups, there's 2 people in the Two of Cups. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people see eye to eye and feel the same way towards one another. The Star, clarifying it, could be an Aquarius, but as I already mentioned, it's one of the healing cards. It's also a card of a wish come true, by the way. Alright, Temperance on the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius energy, or another healing card. Or it's also a card of patience, right? So I think this King of Pentacles is going to be very patient with you. Another thing I noticed about the spread is that nobody is in a hurry. It's like, let's just take it one day at a time. And, everybody is moving at a very comfortable pace. In the potential outcome, we have the Empress with Justice and the Ten of Cups. I believe you're the Empress. Right? I believe this King of Pentacles believes you're the Empress as well. And the Empress is an amazing card to have, right? In general, it is abundance in its purest form. It's one of the most positive cards in the deck. But, the Empress is somebody who is being loved, somebody who is being cherished, somebody who is being taken care of, somebody who is being put up on a pedestal. The Empress often comes through as a future wife or a significant other figure. Justice right next to the Empress. You're getting what you deserve. You're finally getting what you deserve with the Justice card. Okay, could be a Libra you're dealing with, but I believe with Justice you're getting what you deserve. And it's also could be considered a card of marriage, especially if there is a marriage card in the in the spread. And the Ten of Cups sitting right next to Justice is that marriage card, right? In this case, Justice could be a place where people get married, like a chapel or what have you. And the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. So no matter how you slice it or dice it, Leo, your life is about to improve. Your life is about to get better with this King of Pentacles. They will provide, they will deliver, they will always love you, cherish you, put up on a pedestal. Alright, so this is just a fantastic reading. Leo, really happy for you. Congratulations. Leo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So you'll have a dinner, and then the two of you will go out to town. Have a good time. Next spread. Right, Leo, but that's what's happening here. Perhaps you have a reason. Perhaps you have like an anniversary coming up, or this could be happening for no reason whatsoever. But I do see you guys going out, right? Perhaps you're going to leave kids at home with a babysitter, or your mom, their mom, your dad, or something like that, with your sibling, and go out. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You know, this is they could give you a gift for whatever reason or no reason whatsoever. The Page of Pentacles, it could also be them paying for dinner, or something like that, right? The Two of Cups, the first card that came out, that's you and your person. It's a fantastic card to have. It's a soulmate card. Then we have the Knight of Cups, a very lovey-dovey gesture. And the Three of Cups is a card of celebration. Okay, so yeah, it's not going to be dinner and a movie. It's going to be dinner and you guys going out. Alright, that's how it feels. You can let me know in the comments down below what the reason is, if it's not too personal, if it's not too private, but I do see so much love and celebration. And they may even give you a gift, right? The Page of Pentacles could be a gift. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind, roles could be reversed. We have Judgment, clarified by the Queen of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Fool. We have the Three of Cups, clarified by the King of Swords. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We have Aries and Sagittarius on the table. This is one interesting reading, because I know you guys never take anybody back. That's what you keep telling me in the comments. But there are exceptions to every rule. And the twist to the story, it could be you who is initiating this. Alright? Because we do have you clarifying the Judgment. Right? The first card that came out, then we do have the King of Swords. Right? So the King of Swords was the very last card that came out. So the King of Swords could be on the receiving end of this reconciliation offer. It could be the other way around. It could be. But, Judgment, yeah, is a card of somebody coming back from the past. You're the Queen of Wands. Then, let me walk you through this. The first card that I clarified was actually that Knight of Cups, right? And the Fool showed up. Could be an Aries, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But if we want to look at those two cards in general, then the Knight of Cups is a very loving gesture. Okay, the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all four knights, and the Fool is a card of second chances when it comes to X spreads. The Fool is a card of letting go of what happened between the two of you in the past and starting from a clean slate. Then I clarified Judgment, and your card showed up. And then lastly, I clarified the Three of Cups, and the King of Swords showed up. The Three of Cups is a card of a reunion or a card of a celebration. If this person is a Gemini, it could be their birthday. Perhaps you're using this as an excuse to reach out to them, to wish them a happy birthday, or perhaps they're waiting for you to reach out to them and wish them a happy birthday, and then they may use that as an excuse to get the show back on the road with you. And I do see this show getting back on the road. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, is the start of a new cycle. Again, if this person is a Gemini, it's a new year starting for them because it's their birthday. But at the same time, it could be a restart of a cycle between the two of you. It does look like a reconciliation. The Three of Cups, Doesn't have to be a birthday party. It could just be any event. And this King of Swords could be any air sign, right? It could be a party gathering, some kind of a reunion, show, game, concert, what have you. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna call it a reconciliation, Leo. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo, this week real quick. We have the King of Wands, the Fool, the Knight of Wands, and the Magician on the bottom of the deck. I think it's all about you. If you take a look at all these cards on the table, there's just one person, right? In the Knight of Wands, we have a person and a horse, but the other... Well, in the King of Wands, there's also a lizard. In the Fool, there's also a dog. But you get the idea. In every single card, there's just one person. And we have cards in the tarot deck where there's multiple people, or there's deities, and things like angels, multiple, right? In this spread, there's just one person in every single card. But the good news, I guess, is that you are embarking on a journey. And you're getting super excited, all fired up about this. All right, you're ready. You are ready, and you want this. It's like it almost feels like you're itching. Right, the King of Wands, the first card that came out, I think that's you, Leo. You know, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Fool is a card of going for it, right? Taking a leap of faith. Perhaps it's a little bit risky, a little bit gamble, a bit of a gamble. Perhaps this is something you haven't done in the past. The Knight of Wands, I think that's also you on that horse, right? The Knight of Wands is a fire sign indicator. You're a fire sign. Yeah, you're all excited, all fired up, all passionate about this new beginning. The Magician on the bottom of the deck, I think that's also you. It could be somebody who will help you, right? The Magician could be like a lawyer, could be like somebody who will help you to get this started. But for most of you, I think that's also you. The Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal. The Magician is a card of somebody who is really good at what they do when it comes to work, business, and finances. The Magician comes up with creative solutions to difficult problems. Yeah, you can make whatever you want. Everything you touch turns to gold. Okay, you're the Magician. All right, so embrace the energy. Go ahead, get the show on the road, and I think you'll be very successful. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Leo. We have Death, clarified by the Five of Cups. We have the Chariot, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Then we also have the Nine of Cups and the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Scorpio and Cancer on the table. What you're not expecting is this Queen of Pentacles showing back up. I don't know what your affiliation with this Queen of Pentacles is, but you are on... non-speaking terms. So something went wrong between the two of you, or you just lost touch with this person, right? Death, the first card that came out, is a card of an ending, right? But the thing about the Death card, it happens naturally. So perhaps your connection, whatever the nature of your connection is, just slowly but surely faded away, or there was an ending between the two of you. And they miss you, okay? We do have two fives on the table. The first one is clarifying the Death card. It's a card of grief. It's a card of missing someone. The Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of feeling sad, lonely, feeling left out in the cold. And yeah, they're coming back. They could be literally coming back. The Chariot, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, that Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing, but perhaps they are back in town, or they want to come see you, or they want to go travel together, or they want to party with you like it's 1999 again. Yeah. And the Nine of Cups right next to the deck, it could be a card of an event. In some tarot decks, the Nine of Cups literally looks like there's people standing around and celebrating, right? Or it's just a wish come true, you know. It's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So, I don't know what you're going to do about this, Leo, but this person will be reaching out to you, or they will literally show up. I don't know. But they do miss you, or they do regret, you know, not being with you, whatever the nature of this connection is. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading. For this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing week.